Hey there buddy, this is Piper here, and welcome to another Rome Total War video. So this is the next battle from the Sociorum Bellum tournament. It was a Russian cwb 3v3 tournament that was played in 2014. If I'm sure a lot of the Rome Total War veterans probably recognise and remember this tournament. It was played a long time ago, and as I said before, I previously recorded these videos, but they were done a long time ago when I just started YouTube, and they weren't really the best with the audio levels. So this is the second battle that the CWH side played against the USSR side. The first battle, the previous battle, it was Tak playing as Britannia, Spider-Pig playing as Greece, and Daud playing as Parthia. So in this battle we have Tacitus playing as Egypt. We've got CWH Spider-Pig playing as Greece, as Carthage rather. He played as Greece in the first battle, so he's playing Carthage this time round. And Daud is playing as Seleucid Empire. So we'll go through the armies fast before the battle starts. This battle isn't as long as the first battle. We'll look at Tak's army first. So Tak has gone with 4 regular archers, or regular bowmen, they're gold. 3 phalanx, or Pharaoh guards, they are 5 upgrade. 6 chariots, the chariots are... they have some upgrades actually. It looks like some of them are gold attack, they definitely have a couple. 2 Egyptian chariots, they are at least gold attack, bronze defense. So look at Carthage fast. Carthage's gone for almost a similar army to what Spider-Pig brought in the first battle. Heavy in the pike, good archers, and light cavalry. So 6 Sacred Band spearmen, they are 4 upgrade. 3 Pueni, 4 upgrade. So actually Pueni are actually fairly good pike, even though they're not as good as the Sacred Band pike. They're still actually fairly good on the stats. 6 slingers, they are 5 upgrade. 2 Bladiac slingers, 1 is 2 upgrade, 1 is 3 upgrade. And 3 Numidian mercenaries, and they are gold. Look at Daud's army fast. Daud has gone for 5 pike. The pike are silver shield pikemen, they are gold. 6 archers, the archers should be gold. The archers go gold. 2, 3, 4. 4 Scythe chariots. 4 militia cavalry, probably gold. 1 peasant. And they're playing against Scythia, Parthia, and Britannia. So quite often you tend to bring legionnaires with Seleucid Empire because infantry does a lot more damage to pike. So it tends to be Seleucid Empire versus Pontus, but it's more cavalry factions in this battle, which is why Daud's gone for the pike. So that's what I was saying before in the first battle. An army that is good for 1 versus 1 is not necessarily a good army in 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. Looking at the armies, Egypt will fight Britannia. Carthage has a strong pike, which will help versus the cavalry of Scythia and Parthia. And obviously Daud has the chariots as well and the pike. So on factions alone, I think CWH probably have the advantage with the factions. Obviously they have 2 chariot armies, or 2 chariot factions, which will be very beneficial versus Parthia and Scythia. So obviously Tak is one of the best players in Rome Total War, very good with his skirmish abilities. He's won a lot of competitions, which is why he's playing as Egypt. So Egypt is really the key faction in this battle. If Egypt does well versus Britannia, the chariots can be very, very powerful versus the other factions. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually speed this up, and we will then check out what the USSR side have brought. So that's just Spider Pig arranging his army in the centre. Again, I think the rules were CWB, which means that you can't hide too many units. So I think that's why Spider Pig actually moved forward there. So we're going to look at the USSR side. So obviously Britannia, 6 Warlord Chariots, no upgrade. He's gone for Chosen Swordsman. It looks like they're 4 upgrade, 3 and 4 upgrade. 5 slingers. So 5 Chosen Swordsmen, 5 slingers, 5 head hurlers rather, 2 chariot archers. So no slingers at all for Britannia. Parthia. I should say that Britannia's being played by Morgan, USSR Morgan. USSR Fedor's playing as Parthia. 2 slingers. Slingers are gold or 5 upgrade. 6 archers, gold. 1 camel in the centre. Check out Scythia being played by Alex, USSR AlexFov. 2 Scythian horse archers. They are, looks like they're 4 upgrade, possibly gold. 2 chosen archer, gold attack. 6 regular archers. So it's actually 4 regular archers, 2 chosen, and it looks like another 2 chosen there. So 4 chosen, 4 regular, 2 chariot archers, 2 dogs, and the rest will be maidens, gold. And that'll be possibly a couple of chefs on the maidens because he hasn't brought any axemen, which means he might have a couple of spare lots of denarii to use. So Daud's also brought a unit of peasants. These guys are there to absorb arrow fire. AlexFov is really wanting to push around here, attack the sides of Sociorum Empire. Spider Pig has brought over his Numidian mercenaries, that's to back up Daud's right side. And Morgan's pulled over 2 units of British heavy chariots. So I might have said at the start, Britannia had 2 chariot archers. He's actually got 6 barbarian warlord chariots and 2 British heavy chariots. So the reason why Morgan has actually done that is because Egypt wins in the skirmish battle versus Britannia. Chariot archers are better. Fedor's getting caught slightly there by Patak. And Fedor has a unit of horse archers there. I didn't see them at the start. And 6 cataphract. Cataphract are at least gold. So as I was saying, Egypt beats Britannia in the skirmish battle. Chariot archers get more arrows than the Britannian chariots. If you look in the data files, it will say that the Egyptian chariots get more arrows because they have more men. They get the bowmen, which have the range advantage versus slingers, and they get the chosen archers, which have an extra range advantage over the slingers. So Britannia, depending on how Britannia's played, usually will lose in the skirmish battle versus Egypt unless they can use their superior chariots to outflank and get some kills on the Egyptian chariots, because the Egyptian chariots aren't as good as the Britannian chariots. So Tak keeping his archers in tight formation, he's not really got any reason to keep these guys in loose formation against Britannia. He's going to put them into loose formation now. He's going to keep his Pharaoh bowmen in tight. Checking the right hand side, that's Daud's peasants finally routed. So that was a bit of a waste of arrows by the USSR side. They're going to need all the arrows they can get against the pike. There's a lot of pike here that needs to be killed. And they're going to need to do a lot of damage against Daud's archers as well. Because there's a lot of light cavalry on the right flank. There's 7 units of light cavalry and the Seleucid Empire chariots. So Fedor pushed forward with the cataphract right there. Just check out the stats on the horse archers. So the horse archers are only 3 upgrades, so they'll be gold attack. He's got his slingers here, and they're firing versus the chariots. So that's quite a good play there by Fedor. The slingers do more damage to chariots than archers. Fedor's going to try and get the quick route on the archers there, but he was too late to pull back. The Egyptian chariots aren't as fast as the Britannian chariots, but they're actually a lot faster than the cataphract, and they've actually, that's actually quite strange actually, they've actually routed, but it looks like they've actually semi-glitched as well, and they became unstuck, and Tak will get some kills on the cataphract with his archers. So we've got a charge here from Fedor again. Tak's moved forward his pike, Spider Pig's moved forward his pike as well, and it looks like Morgan is going to charge straight in there versus the general unit of Carthage. So probably the aim here is to get a fast route on the general, and then try and rout some of these skirmish units off the field. So the danger of that is the Britannian general, who is amongst the swordsmen, has just died, and you can see what effect that had on Britannia. That's caused a mass rout on the Britannian forces. The barbarian forces require their general to be alive. When the general dies, usually causes a big morale shock on the army, which is basically caused the rest of the Britannia troops to rout, and Morgan is just admitted defeat straight away. So that's the USSR team. Obviously when Morgan's general died and the hurlers and the chosen swordsman ran away, there wasn't really anything more that he could do really, because he didn't have any slingers. Even if those guys come back from routing, the rush at the start failed, and there's too many archers and slingers left to win the day for COH. But anyway, that was a great battle there. Well played to the COH side. Well played to Spider Pig for holding the centre. Good plays there by Tacitus. Good awareness by Spider Pig, helping at Daud on the right flank with his mercenary cavalry. And good job to Daud. Didn't really do much in this battle. He just basically had to hold the line versus Scythia. I'm sure if the battle had gone on for longer, Daud would have probably used his light cavalry more and used his archers more. Well played to the USSR side. Unlucky to Morgan, his general died quite early on, which resulted in a mass rout. But well played to all players in this battle. So that was actually the last battle there. The score is actually 2-1. The USSR side actually won a game versus the COH side. So at the end it was actually 2-1 for COH in the tournament, which meant that they actually advanced to the final, which funnily enough was actually against a second USSR side. So again, well played to all the players in this battle. I hope you've enjoyed this battle replay. If you haven't already, like, comment and subscribe. This is Piper signing off.